Hi, Chef Joe again. Today we're going to be making some oven crisp zucchini sticks to go along with our tomato basil pitas. So the first thing that we've done is chop these up, season them a little bit, and we have a couple different types of flour. We have some cornmeal, an egg white, and what we're going to do is pour the egg whites over our zucchini, kind of toss that around to coat. This is going to allow all of our breading to stick to it. And kind of shake it around, make sure everybody gets coated. I've already seasoned these, so the seasoning is now going to stick to it really well. Got a large bag here. You can use any Ziploc bag or plastic bag. You could even use a brown paper bag if you wanted to. I'm going to combine in all of our dry ingredients into the bag. This is definitely a part of this recipe that the kids can really get involved with. Put all that in and give it a little shake. And then we're going to add in our zucchini into our bag. We've got our oven preheated for both our pizza and our zucchini. I'm going to toss all these in, leave any excess egg yolk in the bottom here. And again, anytime you're doing a breading application, you want to keep one hand free and clean so that you can rinse your hands off. Okay, so you want to close the top of the bag up. Give it a nice shake. Kind of massage the bottom, make sure that you have got every last one of them coated. You can do this in as many batches as you need to. Depends on how many you're feeding. They are nice and coated. Okay, so now we're going to take a pair of tongs and remove these onto our partially preheated baking sheet. And you want to shake off some of the excess batter or your dry ingredient before you put them onto the pan. Try not to make a mess like me. This is also something, as long as you're around to supervise the kids, you can let them help you spread these out on here as long as your pan's not too hot. Don't want them getting burnt. We're going to put these in the oven until they get nice and golden and brown. Make sure you space them evenly so they all have room to cook. A quick drizzle of olive oil, that'll help them brown. Make sure that they won't stick. Now we're going to slide these into the oven. We'll check back on them in about 5 minutes or so. Alright, Chef Joe again. Today I'm going to be making these tomato basil pita pizzas, and these are super simple and quick to throw together at home. The kids could help out with this. We've got a sprayed baking sheet here. We've got our pitas here. I've rubbed just a little bit of olive oil on them. Now we're going to put down some of our shredded cheese. You could use a blend of cheeses, really any type of cheese you want. Feel free to expand and try something new. I'll spread those out so that melts nice and well. You can season these up with salt and pepper. We're going to use a little bit of basil. You could use fresh or dried. We're using a little bit of dried. Okay. I'm going to season with a little salt. And fresh cracked black pepper. Okay, and then we have some nice cherry tomatoes here that we're just going to kind of scatter on as our topping. This is something so quick and easy that you could throw together in no time flat and get it into those hungry bellies. Spread these around. You can even save a few fresh to throw back on so you get some of that nice sweetness released by cooking the tomatoes a little bit, and then you can have some nice fresh to contrast that. I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit more cheese across the top of the tomatoes, and these are ready to put into the oven.